With Reverend Glasgow, we talked to him about T.O.P.S in the past and some of the organizations, or the organization that he and his family and friends started here in Dothan. We saw you out there today at Country Crossings.
Yes,
quite the center of attraction right now. Unfortunately, for 1,300 people, it's not the attraction they were hoping for. They were hoping to be working and earning money from the attraction and not fighting for their jobs.
Yes, sir.
One of the things that was mentioned out there today was getting the governor's, attention, getting the people's attention. There's a march going on in Montgomery this Wednesday. There's going to be buses over at Country Crossroads. Just fill us in. Don't let me, you tell us.
It's going to be March. It's going to be Wednesday at 12 o'clock, high noon. We're going to be marching. We're going to be setting up. We're going to be rallying at the Capitol steps in Montgomery, Alabama at high noon, 12 o'clock this Wednesday, February the 3rd. The reason we're going out there, Johnny Ford and Senator Myron Penn did the call out. They asked me to help them over here in the Wiregrass area to conduct it. And we're standing for the right to vote, for jobs and for justice. This is becoming a civil matter, civil rights issue, because you got people in Macon County who have voted, and then the governor sent people over there to stop them from opening Victory Land. People in Lyons County, Greene County, and of course here in Houston County, we want the right to vote. The people want the right to vote. We don't understand why the governor is so adamant against it, but then again, maybe we do. We have some news that we will give right here in a dynamic form that Reverend Dan Ireland, in 1995 and 1996, he's receiving money from Casino Magic over there in Mississippi. They was funding ALCAP, the Ministers Alliance and all that. So we understand maybe that's why he's such a big ardent against it now. We have that paper that was sent to him, and it came to me today, and I was just alarmed by it. Not surprised, but alarmed that I got it. And so maybe this is it. What we want is the people to come up there and say, look, Governor, we just want the right to vote. Let's vote on it. Let the people vote on it, and let's settle this thing.
It's not about gambling.
It's not about gaming at all. It's not about felon voters' right. It's about the right to vote. It's about people's rights.
Speaking of rights, Reverend Glasgow, one of the things that we saw this week, past week, brought chills to WKNI and myself when we witnessed a governor send militia, state troopers to a business, a facility, under siege with no warrant. This has got to send chill bumps down your community.
Well, it really hurt a lot of us. It sent chill bumps down a lot of us. One of the things that he highlighted to us, and I hate to be as graphic as I'm finna get, but I got to be, is that the Macon County Sheriff stood up and told him, you don't have a warrant, leave. But our Houston County Sheriff did not stand up and do that. That really alarmed us, because it was already scary that the governor sent a militia like that, but it's even scarier that our local law enforcement that we voted for didn't protect us. That scared us even more. So we have to go to the Capitol on Wednesday and stand up for our own rights. Because if nobody else stand up for us, we got to start standing up for ourselves. One of the things that I love is that this is bringing white and black together. Because now all of us got a civil rights issue. They're not letting none of us vote.
Well, this brings to light, when you talk about the possibility of racial issues being brought together, it's highlighted another, and there's an undertow going on here about the American Indians having more rights than anyone else in this state.
Ooh, I really didn't want to go there, but of course, and if you look at those letters, we'll see that they were paying off. If we look at back in 2004, 2005, and we'll see where the Indian reservations were paying off a lot of different people. Okay? So was it about rights, or was it about somebody getting monetary gain? Okay? And from the words of Pastor Kinsey, how can we be moral with immorality?
Reverend Glasgow, once again, we thank you so very much for coming on WKNI and sharing with us these thoughts, and we appreciate it. We look forward to hopefully following you up on Wednesday manpower here is shorthanded, but we'll do the best we can.
All right. God bless you. Thank you so much for having me.